Hey, what's up, my friends? So, today I'm going to the range. It's an indoor shooting range, and I'm gonna, have some fun. Try to stay proficient with my weapons that I have. I don't think I've really updated in the vlog, about weapons and stuff that I have and stuff like that. A lot of this stuff is maybe a little bit newer, at least from when I was vlogging or whatever. But nonetheless, I want to stay proficient with this stuff. So I'm gonna go shooting. Going to the range. I also wanted to try vlogging on my phone. I normally use a Canon XL, or do I have? A Canon M5, I think is what it is that I normally use. But I got the new Samsung S23 Ultra, and the camera is really good on it. So I wanted to kind of try it out and see what it'd be like actually vlogging with this, because it's easy to carry around your pocket. So if I do want to try to be more active with vlogging, which I always say and I don't, but maybe the incentive is having something a little bit more portable so that I can do that with. So here we are on the Samsung S23 Ultra. I have my GoPro to do some of the shooting shots, but I'll probably use the phone for some of the shots as well, but we'll see. We'll see how some of it kind of turns out. All right, an hour goes quick. I only reserve an hour. I mean, I probably could have extended it because I don't think there was really anybody else waiting for the rifle area of the shoot range, but an hour goes by quick. So my intent today was to continue zeroing my CZ Scorpion. I have this Sig Romeo optic that goes on it. I didn't want anything too crazy when I got an optic for it, because it's just a small little pistol rifle slash thing, whatever you want to call it. And the last time I was out here shooting it, I wasn't able to get it dialed in. The zero is still pretty far off. Today I was able to get it pretty good. I was happy with it. And then kind of check my zero on the AR, and then kind of a couple practice shots with the pistol, the M17. So did that. That killed a lot of time. And then my main also intent today was to kind of create a weapons qualification for myself. So I did that. I had these paper targets that the Army uses, or used to use, because now the qualification kind of standards have changed for M4s, but I was trying to use the paper targets that the Army used to use for M4 for my little AR, kind of qualification, personal qualification. And I kind of modified it to where it was 10 from the kneeling, and then 10 from standing. And that one went okay. We'll have to do some practice, right? This is the first time doing this little qualification thing, but that one went all right. And then the second part of the qualification that I was aiming for was I was going to do it separately. I was going to do the CZ Scorpion as a qualification, and then the pistol M17 as a qualification. I only had about 10 minutes left of my range time, so I kind of ended up combining the two with doing a qualification where I did 8 rounds with the CZ Scorpion and then 8 rounds with the M17. Definitely need to work on my pistol kind of grouping and shooting and stuff like that. So that'll take some practice. I'll have to work on that, because that seemed like that was pretty bad. But nonetheless, I'll show you guys the targets. I'll show you what I kind of qualified at, and I have to kind of figure out what the standard, I guess, is going to be, out of how many, this many shots out of this many shots equals expert or whatever. I'll have to kind of figure that out. So I'll have to kind of put that together. So all in all, still a fun time, still good. But I think the main takeaway from this is definitely got to practice some more with the pistol. I didn't actually end up using the GoPro. I have this mount that goes on the rail system for the AR for the GoPro, but I forgot that mount sucks. I put it on to try it out for a second. I was going to do it, and then I realized, I was like, oh yeah, that's right, this thing sucks. It doesn't actually hold the GoPro very stable and stuff. So I didn't do that. Looking at some of the footage from my phone, looks like some of the stuff is out of shot a little bit, so you don't see the weapon, but I don't know, maybe that's a good thing. I don't really know. So maybe next time if I do some more stuff, maybe I'll use the GoPro to set it up on a stand and do a wide kind of view, and get maybe a little bit better of a shot with some of the stuff. But let's check out some of the targets. So this is the AR one that I was using. I put it all the way out to, I think it's 25 meters for the range. So it was out there pretty far. So some of these small ones were actually hard to see. I think I ended up hitting some of them here a little bit. If it hits any of the black, I counted it. So I had did one shot per target from the kneeling position, and then 1 shot per target from the standing position. So overall, 14 out of 20. So, not bad. That's the first time around, I guess. But this was the qualification that I'm doing personally for the AR. This one is the one that I was using for both the Scorpion and the pistol, both 9mm. Not as great, I don't think. I don't know. I feel like I was doing better with the Scorpion than I was with the M17. A lot of these are pretty bad on some of these, but nonetheless, there's 8 targets, so I did 1 round per weapon. So 1 per with the SIG Scorpion, CZ Scorpion, and 1 round with the SIG M17. So on this one, 10 out of 16. So, this one probably is the biggest one I got to work with, is mainly with the pistol. But in the end, the important thing is it was fun. I had a good time. It was fun. Try to get it in. I have this membership for this place, DCF Guns. So might as well make it worth it, right? Maybe try to get in some other weekends to try to get some practice in. Maybe do it to where it's a once a month kind of qualification personally. Maybe every other month. I don't know. I'll have to figure out what the standard is going to be. I just thought it'd be kind of fun to have like this set kind of standard of like a qualification personally with my weapons. So that's what we're kind of doing. So day 1 qualification, not too shabby.